work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They begin with a run by Mixon. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Burrow now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Slot man moves right.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12.
Now it's Mixon running right. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The big 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for the offense, partner.
Nice job holding the run after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 11 Thomas.
From midfield now, Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 11 mighty. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A give up the middle to Singletary. And not much running room. Down to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hey, home.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And this return with net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. Room here to run. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Mixon with a first down carry. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Taron Johnson made the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Mixon. Powers through it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Allen now on 1st down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen giving the football to Davis on an out route. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he takes it in across the trunk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10 to throw Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that's one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Ray used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They run with Hines. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20. catch as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go. Here we go. 11,
And the slot man goes in motion left.
11, MT, take.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Caught on the slant, and it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard, and the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
On one, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback,
Here we go.
you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. So after the sack, here's second and 14.
11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
11.
They'll run with Mixon. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
That play ended for a net loss by Jesse Bates. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Man, I had a phone call, nigga. Fuck you. 5'6", 4'4", 48.
And they'll take over to 25.
What was the last part? I'm sorry.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
I ain't really come looking for you, but I mean, you can call it what you want to call it. You got it.
And then once he made the read,
I'm gonna be all right.
I'm
gonna be all right, dog.
He's got this up to the 35-yard line.
I'm gonna be all right, dog. Hey, look, bro, you ain't won yet, bro. Chill. Bro, you not, bro.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, look, you ain't won yet, bro. Chill. Bro, I'm up on Rick. Bro, I lost those games. Rick didn't beat me. The fuck?
I'm one, Rick.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st
Yeah,
and 10.
Rick ain't beat me. I beat my goddamn stuff.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's got it up.
But I'm gonna get it together.
Here we go.
I'm off the phone now. Get it together.
Now 2nd and 4.
Oh, you can't stop me from getting that. That's a damn sure.
And strong running
You
there
can't.
as he's across midfield.
You can't.
Down to the 49.
I'm off the phone
He's
now.
going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon.
Too small.
And he'll be hauled
It's too
down
small.
about the 30-yard line.
It's too small.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow over the middle. He finds Higgins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or
Bruh,
two
stop with all the fucking crying, bruh. You won't cry when you was getting everything when I was on the goddamn telephone.
Back to the ground now with Mixon.
That's alright, you gonna need to.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
You gonna fucking need to.
5, here's 2nd and 5.
That's how I do it.
Inside handoff to Mixon. He gets him a little bit.
That's all you gotta do is fucking do it.
Inside the 5 to the 4. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be a yard short.
That's fine. And I'm going for it. And I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna run it again. You ain't gotta worry about that.
I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard.
I ain't gonna run it again like I told you I was, because I'm a man of my word. One thing you won't gonna do is stop me from scoring. I'm off the telephone.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
What?
Extra point by McPherson up and
Yeah. I'm fucking under 500 with that nigga. I can't beat that nigga to save my fucking life.
Kick this one away. Take it in at the 3.
Oh yeah, it is. That's without question.
That's the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I ain't caught Jay lately. I ain't seen Tito yet.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
He's got a man.
What? Bro, that's the second one that you don't got on me.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about
Yeah, that should have been a pig.
What our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Hey, dog.
Now a first down carry by Jones. A beautiful fake. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Goodness.
Touchdown, Packers.
It looks that way, too.
Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not
Hey,
be a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we're going to pass the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I don't need your help, dog. The fuck you mean?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
That's just like Tito keep trying to team up with me, nigga. I don't need nothing from y'all.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
That shit weak. That's what the fuck that shit is.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard.
Give a fuck what you do on him.
Drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Bro, don't talk to me about football right now, bro. Do what the fuck you doing?
So here's a 1st and 10.
Actually, I'm about to mute my shit, actually. Watch this.
Now it's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second and a long way to go. Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert.
Here we go.
And that'll keep the drive alive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On second down, here's Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I didn't even know I was running the clock out, bro. What the fuck? I could have swore I was out of that. I was shooting a text. I don't know.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I was shooting a text. I don't know
It's the
what the fuck
Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third
yeah, I lost the
quarter.
Rick fight today. That's a bad day by itself.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well.
What it look like?
Partner.
And they win it a
I
time
was
with the lead.
cheating.
They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find Lazard. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, there's Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tanya. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It looks that way.
Good pickup there, 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablet.
It's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
I tried, man. Let's go back. I tried.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That's the way it looks.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I said I can get to the front of his bag, though.
Dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Thank God for Major.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Bro, what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all gonna let me play or not?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Rodgers now on first down.
Bruh, there's another one.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I ain't even let me play, bruh. That's the fuck part.
From the 44, Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30.
Bruh, just run the clock out so I can go, bruh. They clearly ain't letting me play with you. I think I want to spin the block, to be honest with you. That's a good route. I thought I was looking at something else.
Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. As his guys are able to
like literally, like straight.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense stay right there, go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point
Finally let me do
even
something.
heavy run teams tend to throw.
Oh, you why, bro?
In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass.
Why?
Picked it off. And this is going to be stuffed down.
God damn, cuz.
And that's why you have
You ain't finna do that. I ain't even finna let you.
Guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
I ain't even finna let you.
it wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
I'm not.
Analytics will tell you.
I'm not. You jumped on me early, but shit, I ain't.
Of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
Fuck me
All
up.
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss.
Hey, bro, what? He ain't said nothing in the group at all. God damn.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 48 yards rushing down to this point.
Y'all got some gimmick plays that fucking work.
Third down, Mixon. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Adrian Amos with a
Bro, you can do what you want to do, and I can't do shit. What the fuck?
as they hold on 4th down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Right. You could have jumped that, but I can't jump that. I ain't worried about it. Do it. That's all you gotta do. Do it.
Catch made by Watson.
All you gotta do is do it, bro.
Got this almost to the 40 before going out.
All you gotta do is do it.
Drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm not rigged. I'm not rigged. I'm just saying, you talking about like you can run it that many times. You can't do that to me.
His time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, I was personally guarding the tight end, waiting on the tight end. So, yeah, it's your choice.
Here we go.
I hate you, dog. I ain't finna argue with you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown,
I'm just gonna stop ringing.
It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals get a small measure of...
Oh, you said the nigga that's supposed to be running the clock.
Extra point by McPherson.
Oh, man, do what you gotta do, bro. You can't score 60. So I don't give a shit. You can't even score 50. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, bro. Well, show me, badass.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, boy.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up.
You got one fucking job. Guard your man.
So I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach Frank just leaned over to him and said, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke. Just let him with a little bit more confidence.
And it's a Packers touchdown. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Hey, bro, I don't need your help, bro. I don't want nothing from you, dog.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Like, absolutely nothing from you.
In pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
Boy, they just found your whole playbook on fucking YouTube.
...error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
They found your whole shit on YouTube,
Use
bro.
motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back to Mixon on second down.
I mean, they teach you how to run it. That ain't hard. They show you how to fucking run it. They show you how to run it, motherfucker. What you mean?
11.
Now it's Burrow. Being chased out left. Open man is Higgins.
Come on, man.
On the other side of midfield, 46-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Wow.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
This shit that I have to
here
fight
in
would be unbelievable compared to the shit y'all got to
Here we
do.
go.
I get this first down, you can hang that shit up.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And his passes
Bruh, how?
time today. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well,
Another solid game-changing play.
you got a lot of work to do too.
At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards.
No let-up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold-up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
That's insane, bro.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Just 2 minutes remaining
That's
here in the fourth
insane,
quarter.
bro.
What has been a
I'm
one-sided
the fuck out
affair.
that shit.
3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Rodgers throwing here.
Bro,
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout.
that's how you know your shit gimmick, dog. That's how you fucking know this shit gimmick.
For 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals force the turnover.
Boy.
Take over at their own 27.
This shit be fucking
As most
nuts.
teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here.
Yeah, I still don't know what it did.
Those throws, especially to the outside.
Man, you already know what time it is.
The
First down.
Bengals drive about to get going. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some
Look at
momentum
this.
to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game
Bro,
has
that's
been, even one
wow.
score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and
What you gotta
reps
put on?
to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Burrow looking to pass.
Bro, you mean to tell me that?
Another interception. Picked off by Chris Barnes. Now the Packers are going to take possession.
Bro, that is, bro, he wide open.
Rodgers with a give to Taron Jones. And he'll work
Bro, this shit,
about
ooh.
3 and second down.
Hey, ain't no need to run the clock now, motherfucker.
2nd and 7. Rodgers looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Watson.
Ain't no need to run it now.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, they've had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the fourth quarter to grow that lead.
What you got is working.
Surprised when you see a team piling it on.
Good argument from me.
But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows
What you got is working.
so they don't want to
That's a beat down
They
right there,
continue to
bro.
let their players go for it.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive
You got
team,
it.
they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Nixon will try the right side.
I don't understand how your people getting off these blocks, bro. What the
He'll get a
fuck?
couple, and that's it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right.
Again, it's Mixon.
Like, bro, he literally got off the block. I was not on the turbo. What the
2
fuck?
yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
No, it's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go, here we go.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Burrow on play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
I got to figure out some things. I see it. Oh no, I'm gonna spin the block. I just ain't finna spin the block. Ready.
One last shot at the end zone.
Man, what the fuck do you want me to do?
They had to go for it with such
no, I can't do that. I'm up under you. I can't do that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident.
Hey, you ain't fighting fast. That's for damn sure.
Quarter, Charles, and I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their
You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me, dog.
So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
Bruh, this shit, wow.
is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Prescott from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep for Elliott. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Prescott. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL with just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side formation, ran a drag route.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Oh, my God.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yo.
Begins with a run by McCaffrey.
We had any damages on the car that went to Honda? West Broad? Did you SD out it or you get a signature? Yeah, I guess the last one you did.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all.
317.
And on that go around, the offense won the challenge. Line of scrimmage to 31 now on first and 10. On first down, it's Purdy. And his His throw's going to be
Since we went down 317, it looks like they wrote it up on your paperwork, but these are the ones that came from Curtis Bay. And it looked like they wrote up every fucking car.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Trying to see if this is even us.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Yeah, it's got something on every single car. 123. Like, I got a call.
First down, San Francisco.
Damage area 2986. 316. You never SDI'd anything at Broad Street.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're
All right,
able
let
to
me
keep
call it.
finding ways to beat with the defense is throwing at them.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
How you doing, Becky? I just have a question. I just got a damage claim, and I'm trying to understand what I'm looking for.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the
No, I got
five times.
an email from Marissa
Statement with a
Nyers.
run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old
This
school
is-
football, running it,
Yeah, I got a VIN
establishing
number.
things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
Because he said he didn't have no
They've decided
damages.
to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
The last what? PM 734903.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah, he said he signed off on it. Everything was good.
Second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house.
Because, like, he said they signed a clean deal there.
Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Okay, so this is a missing key.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Okay.
Dak Prescott able to connect.
So in other words, I'm going to take 14.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here.
Well, hopefully it's one I ain't got to pay for, but I can live with the key. He was like, nah, ain't nothing damaged, bro.
In control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And
It's
they're
a
in an
key.
early hole.
I'm okay. I just
Interception
have
that led to a touchdown. So decent size. He's got a man.
never
Complete.
take that
And
up
he will
there.
step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there for
Okay.
the Niners.
How much is the bill? Because I don't see a bill.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They go right back to it for 20 and a first.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not something we did. Because it said... But it looks like I still got to pay for it, though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Okay. Huh? Yeah, it just sucks because I'm pretty sure he didn't lose a key. You know what I'm saying? Like, like we don't even take the keys out. We load them and go straight to the dealership. All right. All right, I guess I'll wait. As long as it ain't a damage, I don't care. I thought it was a damage. All right. Thank you. You good. It's a key fob. But I'm like, why the fuck he wouldn't lose a key? And he'll let me know if he lost a key. So I told her, that's like, I ain't worried about $100. I ain't finna let $100 stop me. So I just pay for a key. It is what it is. Yeah, it says, yeah, but we didn't write it up at the place, is what she was saying. We didn't get them to sign off on it. Yeah.
NFL is
I
on
mean,
EA
it
Sports,
is
and
what
we
it
are
is.
in
It's
Silicon
$100, but I'm
Valley
not
at
gonna
Levi's Stadium in Santa
charge you or
Clara.
crowd about
Today,
that.
we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the
Yeah.
80s
So we have
versus the
to. So
team of the
she was like,
90s,
just
the
make sure
Niners
you
and the
write that up
Cowboys.
next time
They're underway.
on the phone, like
And this will
before
not
it
be
leaves
returnable. It's out of the back of the
Maryland.
end zone for a touchback.
So yeah, before it leaves Maryland. Um, you got a Honda load in the morning. Call me when you get up there. Wake my black ass up, and I'm ready to go up there in a few minutes. Well, I'm going up there, after a while rather. So I'll be up there.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the game.
And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness, that's a fucking catch.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Prescott on 4th down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On the counter, Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 2nd and 12, Prescott looking deep for Elliott. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Prescott to throw on 4th. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. This is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play action. Now Purdy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the time. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb.
All right, now that was all up right there. That right there was all up.
Great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's McCloud from his end zone.
Shoot for a loop. Reach for the track. I can lift them over the 2. 4 for the 2 to the playing card that I'm using. So I'ma be the only one performer who would do this. 5-finger discounts let me you can slide a hand. I got a 6 cents for this. It's like I'm Spider-Man. 7 different wonders of the world, then some great ones. Magic, music, illusion. I'm trying to be the 8th one. We make class. It's the fly version of Die Burning. Look, folks, I'm talking eyes burning. This is just another lesson. I'm lucky like number 7. Wouldn't believe this rap had 5 versions, but the 6th set may be the best yet. You know why? Because I wear a king suit. No tie, blindfolds on, I swear it's with no eyes. Hard disappear like in front of your nose. I got 1 heart for 2 arts, so I have to grind. Otherwise, I be sitting around feeling asinine. Jack of all trades, gold thoughts that I have to mind. Always trying to change my 2 10s, that's a paradigm. A paradigm I probably go see ya.
In this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Here's McCloud from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Ray McCloud on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
My bad, I ain't even know I was on mute. What you say?
Touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Gotcha.
You only weigh 22 pounds.
Oh, when I played, I was 205.
No, you weren't 205.
I was. Oh, no, but I never got hurt. It was just diet. It was your diet. You consuming all this healthy stuff, as they say, and you playing a violent, barbaric sport. Right. The two don't even go hand in hand. They don't go hand in hand. Never got hurt. Never. And I played reckless at 195, like you said. Ran into Ray twice a year.
But you played Palomalo.
Yeah. You played, how long you played? How many years? You been hurt before?
I have.
You have? You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Do you know why you got hurt?
Yeah.
The 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
First quarter, 21-7, our score.
We switched to Liberty Mutual and saved $652 on car insurance. With the money we saved, we thought we'd probably like your unicycle.
For the money of its own.
Only pay for what you need. 80% off with Wayfair.
15 to the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score.
And as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Gold with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Inside give to Elliott. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. In motion goes the tight end. On play action, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Prescott on 1st down. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
On second down, Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Purdy. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. They find some open field here. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and say kumbaya with the offense.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
McCaffrey running up the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Finding McCaffrey on the slant. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Purdy from the gun. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. A good pickup there at 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trey.
You just threw that bitch in the triple coverage, dog.
Third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they
Legitimately, you just threw that bitch in the triple coverage. I'm surprised he got it, but somebody should have got it.
If you're that defensive coordinator right now, because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, "Turn him loose, big man," and he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards there, a big one. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defense is playing for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need.
Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
I'm just better than you.
Cowboys take the forced turnover on defense.
I'm bad, but I'm just better than you.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do.
Yeah, you should have.
Eat up a little clock.
You were losing. How was you trying to embarrass me?
For the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively.
You was?
Their defense out as well.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. That's not true. That's not true.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Seriously? I ain't even realized that shit.
Get in at the 3.
That shows you how much attention I've been paying your ass.
Get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I ain't even talking shit, dog. I'm for real. Hey, look, I'm just better than you.
This offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they.
I might be bad, but I'm better than you. You really are the bottom in that group. You're the bottom. Thanks for being you. Oh, goddamn.
And they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get
I took it back. Well, you ain't beat me, motherfucker.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 30.
Yeah, you ain't beat me, so that's all I give a shit about.
Out of the gun, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
He's wide open.
First down as they're able to get the third down.
I'm about to spin the block on. I'm going to play Sean. I'm going to play Sean next.
Too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have taken advantage so far.
Now this one complete.
God damn, boy, you had the ball in your fucking lap.
Touchdown 49ers. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. They'll try and throw for it.
God damn, he couldn't get him more open, too.
So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
One of our guys go postal or what?
I could not find this goddamn movie. I ain't finna pay for it.
Oh my god, he got it.
Hey, I got the money, guys. You all been telling me for weeks to do this, but I didn't want to listen. Well, finally,
Shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Blitz coming and
God damn, he only took 15 minutes to wind that bitch up.
The sack as he provides the heat off the corner.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20+. Big-time sack to start the drive.
No, I don't get decent calls. As you can see, I'm
We're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Prescott to throw it. That's complete to Jalen Tolbert.
That's the pick.
Take this across the 25.
But when the owner paid him only $20 out of the $30,000 he owed him, things got out of hand fast. The victim alleged that Kirk punched him in the face multiple times before he was attacked by more Kirk's crew. He was beaten up and knocked to the ground before he robbed for his phone, credit card, and
Taken
$80
down, but
cash.
not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Nice catch.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
He's too small. He's not big enough.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, be some fine ass bitches on TikTok. That goddamn TikTok.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Begging for everything. God damn, cuz.
His keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Trapped them all inside. Bounce to the outside.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Everybody was trapped in that bitch, too. That was crazy.
2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.